Welcome to Genius Plus Twins. I'm Mrs. Spadell, and today we are going to do a foundational learning check-in. This foundational learning check-in assesses students' understanding of comparing and ordering fractions by presenting them with three numbers: 8/5, 1 1/2, and 1 1/4. Students need to arrange these numbers in ascending order, which requires them to work through several important mathematical concepts and procedures. The very first step in this problem is crucial. Students must convert all numbers to the same type. They have a choice between converting everything to improper fractions or converting everything to mixed numbers. In this particular case, it's best to convert them all to mixed numbers because this allows for easier comparison by looking at the whole numbers first. So we begin by converting the improper fraction 8/5 into a mixed number, which becomes 1 and 3/5. Once all three numbers are in mixed number form, we move to step 2, comparing the whole numbers. Looking at our three numbers, 1 3/5, 1 1/2, and 1 1/4, we notice that they all have the same whole number, which is 1. When the whole numbers are the same, we need to focus on comparing the fractional parts. For those fractions that need to be compared, the standard approach would be to find common denominators. However, in this case, even though none of them have common denominators initially, we can use visual reasoning to understand their relative sizes. We can think about what these fractions represent. 1/2 is larger than 1/4, and 3/5 is larger than 1/2. We know this because 2 1/2 would be half of 5. So when we have 3/5, we know this is more than half. Using this reasoning, we can determine that the smallest of these numbers would be 1 1/4, followed by 1 1/2, and finally 1 3/5 would be the largest. If students want to verify this answer or aren't confident in their visual reasoning, they should find the least common multiple of the three denominators, 5, 2, and 4. The least common multiple of these numbers is 20. To convert all fractions to have this common denominator, we would need to multiply 3/5 by 4 to get 12/20. We multiply 1/2 by 10 to get 10/20, and we multiply 1/4 by 5 to get 5/20. Now that all three numbers have the same whole number and the same common denominator, we can easily compare them by looking at the numerators. The order from least to greatest is 1 and 5/20, which was originally 1 1/4, then 1 and 10/20, which was originally 1 1/2, and finally 1 and 12/20, which we had converted to the mixed number 1 3/5 and was originally given as the improper fraction 8/5. One final critical step remains. We must put the numbers back in their original form for the final answer. We don't leave them with common denominators, and since we changed 1 from an improper fraction to a mixed number for our work, it needs to be returned to its original form. Therefore, the final answer in ascending order is 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 8/5. This completes the foundational learning check-in and demonstrates students' ability to work flexibly with different fraction representations while maintaining accuracy in ordering. That's all for now. Till next time.